Khairabadi Institute have identified a number of challenges while offering authentic Islamic education online. Okay, especially when when it includes or involves teaching extensive content from the late classical texts. We are trying to impart effective learning methods, okay, like the Khairabadi classical method or the Ottoman method or the Kurdish method. And you're trying to build student skills throughout that journey. But the problem is that when you have a 10-week traditional course, while they offer you immense benefits, these 10-week courses, but they often fall short in meeting these specific needs. Additionally, not all students are able to invest time required to complete rigorous the study of rigorous texts over the course of several years. So, and that is due to familial or work commitments. So clearly, teaching in the online space comes with its own set of challenges. You're trying to, students are available for 10 weeks, and at the same time, you can't cover all these learning objectives in 10 weeks. And then if you carry on for several years, students can't commit to that. So with these, and then we have an additional challenge that we're trying to hold on to this principle of traditional learning methodologies and teaching methodologies as well. So this is why our team worked tirelessly to develop this online teaching methodology that remains true to the Khairabadi tradition. Okay, so it's a new path to online education, which has allowed us to maintain the integrity of the Khairabadi pedagogy, and you can read about that in our article section online on our website as well. How we will be doing this, and this is how we will be teaching the Musaira and subsequent courses as well, inshallah. The Kubra and the Hidayatul Hikmah of Abhari will be taught in this manner. The course will be divided into a series of units. These units will correspond to chapters of the book. Each unit then will contain a series of pre-prepped or recorded modules that are in the form of short videos. Each short video will reflect a concept or an idea that can be understood from a specific point in the book's broader discussion. These recorded modules will contain the teacher's taqreer or the lecture of the teacher, along with a clear diagram, which represents the summary of what's being taught. Students will be asked now to prepare the unit's passages themselves before engaging in those modules so that they can build their malaka, their intellectual proficiency. Each unit will contain a question submissions page, additional readings of Kalam for the Musaira, works that they can prepare for the tutorials, as well as well thought out assessments so that students can basically can provide an opportunity to the teacher to see how they're getting on in understanding the material. Each unit will then conclude with a live tutorial class. The live tutorial class is designed for related discussions on the topics taught, answering questions, and reading other Kalam works to demonstrate to students how the Musaira is helping them to build crucial skills that are needed now to access other works of Kalam. Students are given a window of 2 weeks to complete the modules per unit. Okay. After that, they will complete an assessment. They will then wait for the tutorial class. And in the meantime, they will engage in takrar, revision and revising over the taqreer and the lecture of the teacher. And then they will attend the live seminar. The live seminar discussion we highly recommend to attend live, although it is offered for playback at the end of the unit as well. So the idea is that we're allowing for students to prep, we're allowing them to do takrar, mutala'a, and engage in a Khairabadi style lecture. And because they're in the form of modules and units that are accessible on the portal, a person has enough time and the teacher has enough time to get as many concepts across, and in your own time you can access these things, and then you meet face-to-face learning fortnightly and then engage in discussions, and the teacher will practically show you how these sections of the book have opened up other sections of works of Kalam.